I'd like to ask a question, Barry. You mentioned about looking toward alternative remedies to society's ills and things like that. Bournemouth is twinned with Netanya in Israel, and their research suggests that marijuana and the sort of the implications of its medical applications are well researched and documented, and around the world sort of similar research is coming in. I was wondering how, as an individual, would I go about lobbying or trying to get a temperature check from the CCG on the members and the expertise on this sort of fact, and perhaps, you know, intervening and trying to cut the costs down by looking at alternative remedies. How would I go about getting your attention?
That's an interesting and complex topic. I think one of the ways might be to look at raising it at one of the local forum and then looking at whether or not there's a discussion paper that could potentially come to the locality GP commissioners to consider, for example.
Our PCC, I think you can confirm this, he's agreed a date in January the 19th, to sort of start looking at alternative models, and I was hoping perhaps you'd already be on the invitation list.
I don't know, Sam, whether that's something that could link into any of the regeneration work.
Social cohesion, you know, the evidence is there, and I'm just wondering how can we lobby or sort of take a referendum amongst your many members? Is there a technique? Have you got a research and development fund?
Well, we've got a number of programme areas, so I could actually take that question back to my commissioning colleagues to see where that would best sit. Locally, hopefully we can find a way, if it was a local debate, if it was a sort of wider debate with the CCG as a whole, happy to come back with a response from one of my commissioning colleagues on that.
We did take a vote at this forum not so long back, and you know, there was a majority consensus vote. Our MP was here at the time, lots of dignitaries, I think Jane can confirm it. So at a local level, you know, we're willing to look at alternatives, but obviously we need the endorsement of the professionals to start even exploring the possibilities. And I want to use this opportunity while you're here as well from the PCC to make an appeal to you guys to start looking at the facts. And it'll save the old Bill a lot of time, it'll save you a fortune in prescription charges, and you know, I want a commitment from you really to start looking at this while you're here, please.
Okay, thank you, Gary. I believe there is going to be a debate with the Crime Commissioner, which you've got an agreement with him. So that's in January, I believe.
January the 19th, AFC Bournemouth. You know, we've got some key speakers lined up, and I was hoping you'd have already been
I think
secured.
very much welcome the details of that to share back with my commissioning colleagues.
I think we're talking about two different things. We're talking about models of delivery of care, and I think Gary's talking about prescribing certain drugs, aren't you, Gary?
I'm asking you to enter into the debate, Dr. Nyman.
Well, I think all the types of prescription-only drugs, we are bound by nice guidelines and evidence-based. So with this evidence-based, you have to write it in nice guidelines to include it in any treatment we will have. But what
so you're delegating powers back up to the state then, rather than sort of receiving your authority.
To change prescribing, it had to be nice guidelines.
We have to have a referendum, and obviously you guys have to be included in that.
Nice guidelines prescribing always.
Well,
I think, well, obviously,
Just need to ask Rob a question. I think I'm
we're going off topic, Doctor.
Working here. Could you just tell us because it's a Boscombe Forum here, and you know, being here practicing for a long time, we want to know what investments are there in the Boscombe population, which is totally deprived and young, because most of the funding is going towards the older people.
Okay, I'll answer that one just to finalise that point, so I don't want to be rude to you.
Okay.
No,
to say,
thanks for your intervention.
I think there's quite right, Dr. Simon said, if it's the medical treatment, then clearly GPs follow best practice guidance. If it's consulting and engaging, then absolutely we want to hear from you about your forum how we can engage the CC in that debate. So,
Appreciate that comment, sir.
that's something.